I've heard a lot of people talk about the reduced KPP rates. My viewers wanted me to talk about it, which I don't know what there is to talk about. I mean, based on what I saw, the people that had reduced rates were people that didn't have the engagement on their streams. And I think that makes sense. Why would people get paid if they don't have the engagement or their views are inflated? Like, that doesn't make, like, why would they want to pay for that? Like, why would you want to pay for that?
Yeah, we haven't actually really discussed this one much.
And also, people that are complaining about it are completely entitled, because Kick's the only platform that will pay you hourly no matter what. Even if it's, lowered to $5 an hour, $10 an hour, that's still more than any other platform will pay you. So the entitlement is insane.
Clarify, we actually haven't lowered KPP. We have not lowered KPP. We have, however, gotten a lot better at detecting bots and especially inactive viewers. I think the one thing that really got us, and we kind of learned very quickly, is we're quite good at detecting like a bot, in the sense of like, okay, this is like a, very obvious, not a real person, but people got quite clever. They created these like big tabbing communities and follow for follow and all that kind of stuff. And they're like real humans, right? And KPP kind of paid you to like basically have like 100 of your friends, like everyone was kind of tabbing each other, right? And there was a lot of viewers. And to be fair, there's also some really clever bots as well. Like you could buy some really clever bots. Anyway, KPP basically, again, like to your point, we've become a little bit more driven on dialing in on what we define as like an active, real, contributing viewer, not like some in between, one of 700 tabs open or like some sort of matter. So yeah, we've just become a little bit more advanced in the way that we're able to detect this. Like, to be fair, the majority of people haven't seen a drop. If someone has been complaining about their KPP, I don't want to be unfair when I say this, but yeah, kind of just check out their stream, look at their view count, look at their chat, and go, okay, that makes sense. Like, 99 times out of 100, pull up their stream, take a look at their average viewers, just look at their chat replay, and you go, okay, that makes sense.
And it's working. It's working when you see, and there's a couple people in here right now. When you see them take the social, right, and they're like, "What the hell's going on?" They're just just immediately take the social and start bitching and complaining. And I think another funny thing is just like the known botters that have alt handles, like they're melting down too, because their services aren't working, right? Or they're having to switch up their content. So that's when it's working also. So we can't be like too crazy vocal about it, because don't want to. We can't be like too crazy vocal about it, because don't want to tell people how we're doing things, because like people adapt and things like that. But just know a telltale sign is like, all of a sudden when you see someone who's like all their content is about bot behavior and now they're just absolutely freaking out, it's working.
Yeah, and I think that's totally fine. You shouldn't pay for people who have botted or inflated views. Like, anybody who's complaining, entitled, disingenuous. I mean, it's like, what are you doing? Kick is so generous, and people want to take advantage of that system, and that is, it's disgusting. I've been doing this for 10 years. These people would never survive streaming 5 years ago. Like, they have no idea how good they have it.
Yeah, it's I think it's interesting. I got to be careful what I say as well, because I'm conscious there is a lot of really great streamers who maybe have felt the effect of this because they were just